We're going to be using a MySpace friend adder to gain interested clients, prospects, and get some more people into our opportunities. And I'm just going to go over the basics real quick on basically what we're going to be doing throughout all these videos here. So the first thing I want to touch up on is the friend requester. Now MySpace just put a little thing in called, it's a little note that you can send along with each friend request. So the first thing you want to do is click the little box here and make sure that it's checked so you can send a note. And what the note does is whenever you send a request, it's going to be right over here beside your picture. So that's going to make it a lot more personal and a little bit more powerful than if, they would just get a request from a picture of you. And you just want to create curiosity. Say, hey, I like your page and hopefully we can work together soon. P.S. I sent you a message also. The next thing is where you want to make sure that this little box here is clicked where it says send a message from the auto messenger after each friend request. So, we're going to come over here to the auto messenger, and what you want to do here is since you already said that you sent them a message, you just want to make the message stand out a little bit in the subject. So you want to capture their attention even if they don't see the friend request yet. So if they just check their messages before the friend request, they're still going to open your message because if you have a message that says question, obviously, you're going to be hesitant to open it. Or not hesitant, you are going to open it. I mean, every time I see something with question, I always open it. So what we're going to do, is just put question in the subject, and then put hey in the message, and this is where you want to create curiosity and make sure that they write you back. So something you could say is, I found you while I was on my friend's page and saw your profile. It looks great and I would like to know more about you and what you do. I'm looking to network with serious entrepreneurs and business owners such as yourself. I had a few questions I was going to ask you, but it would have taken too long and it would have been a huge message. Anyways, keep in touch, Brandon Vogel. Something like that. It's real short, simple, and to the point. The next thing is auto commenter. Now, this sends mass comments out, and I mean it's really easy. You could comment your whole list, and we'll show you kind of how to customize that to get some more results. The event invite tab is very powerful. It's really good for your local market, and if you're gonna go somewhere, and I'll explain that later in some more videos. Accept friend requests. Now this is an auto accept friend request, and this is really great. You could either send a message or send a comment. And what I like to do, a lot of people like to send messages, and that's good. It makes it more personal to the people. But what I like to do is create more exposure for myself, and get a lot more click-throughs to my profile. So if I leave a comment on somebody's page, everybody that visits their page is going to see my comment and possibly click on my picture to see my profile. That just creates more exposure for myself. And Chris and I have been testing out these bulletins for a really long time. And this is probably one of the most powerful tools here on MySpace is the bulletins if you don't abuse it. Now, what I mean by abusing it, is if you send 50 bulletins every like 10 minutes or every hour, that's kind of abusing it, and everybody's going to look at you as a spammer. So that's not what you want to do. And we'll show you how to get the maximum results out of these bulletins that you post and how to get tons of messages from them. So this is just a little bit a little overview of what the friend adder marketing section is and what we're going to be doing. So what? I'll see you in the next video.